Ba ba da 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 da. What on earth? Max Misty 122. Oh, there I am. Ah, there I am. Ah, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Good, good, good. The return of the king. Raid Shadow Legends. I love how I'm getting an advert of my own goddamn stream. That's hilarious. Can I watch my stream, please? Hello? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. YouTube, thank you. Hello there. Hello there, everybody. Hello. I know it has been a long time. I know it's been a long time. I have left you all in the hands of the Russians, and I'm sure you have been abused. But we are back. We are back. We're here, and we're here to settle the score. Indeed. And we shall do that by immediately jumping into the F4 Phantom with literally no warm-up, no nothing. Let's go. Bring me the SU, whatever it is, 27. Holy Jesus, it has been a long time. I'm like, oh, God almighty. I guess I've forgotten about the pain I've suffered over 1,000 years of War Thunder. Oh my God. Okay, we're fine. We're still under 2,000 hours. That's all that matters. When that number reaches 2,000, I uninstall for good. All right, that's it. No, don't spawn me at the airfield. God damn it. I hate that. I really do. But hopefully we fixed it now. Right. Here she is. Here she is. Looking. Can you describe an aircraft as looking juicy? Okay. Well, I mean, either my computer has exploded since the last time I played this, or they've messed with my settings. Guys, do we need, shadows aren't that important. Water probably isn't that important. Effects can go high. How about that? Live! Poor little RTX 4060 Ti. Breathe, my child. Yes, okay, we're fine. Zombie! Hello. Hello. Oh, we're not fine. Oh, okay. Hello? Oh, it's having an aneurysm. Oh, we're going down. It's, terrain! Why are we locked in? No, pull up, pull up, pull up. Okay, let's just, I think I know what's going on here. We're just gonna get out of this battle just for a second. Lose 10,000 of my very little silver lines. I think what has happened is that it's defaulted back to DirectX 12. And when it does that, it has an aneurysm and it runs at 2 frames per second. We just go to graphics. Yep. Oh my God. Ugh. Come on, baby. Oh, okay, nope. Up a bit. Click. Down. That one. Okay. Alright, let me just hang on. Just there it is. Restart. Boom. Fixed. Solved. Problem solved. Yes, hello. Why is Discord not opening? I don't know why I'm playing M after community, but that's fine. Alright. Good. You know, it was nice to get a nice little warm-up in War Thunder. Good to get some time. Glad to know that the game is still as broken as when I left. I think this is the first time I haven't played the April Fool's event. I think this is the first time in a very long time I haven't played the April Fool's event. Oh my God. It's all coming back to me. All the reasons why I don't play War Thunder are coming back to me as I stare at this spinning wheel. I could be writing right now. I could be making like the next Lord of the Rings. But instead I'm looking at whatever that is. A Bradley probably? I don't know. Some sort of APC. IFV, I guess. IFV. Not an APC. You spin. Oh! There's life. Signs of life. Well, bad news. Our crew is locked for like 7,000 years. So I guess we're not playing. I guess we're not playing. Renee, hello. What are you doing here? This isn't your scene usually. I guess You know what? I guess we're playing. No, I'll never sink so low to play German tanks. Hell no. How long do I have? 5 minutes. That is a terrible plan. That is an even worse plan than that. We got the Spitfire. I mean, I'm happy for the people in your gym who managed to escape early. Have they added anything new? Oh, okay. They've added a new tank. I like tanks. Tanks are fun. Is it a cool tank? This is a SPG, a self-propelled howitzer. Is it useful? No. Joe is in DCS with the crew, so you're on your own. Oh, your husband has abandoned you to play DCS, huh? Ooh. You know, he may not have lost in the game, but it's definitely an L for him today. Don't tell him I said that. It's an SPG. It's an SPG. Like I don't know what you guys want from me. They never add anything that interesting. Like if it's anything vaguely interesting, it's gonna be in this tree right here. Add anything on the Blue Water Fleet since I last played? No, all this is exactly the same. No one plays this, so I'm not surprised. What about Coastal Fleet? Oh! Alright. Big moment. They've added yet another speedboat with a machine gun on. Is this anything? No, this is basically the same that we had before. Yep. It's the... What is that? What are those? Are those guns? No, they're not even guns. I don't even know what they are. They look like they'd be some sort of weapon, but I don't know. So it's just a boat with a gun on it. We've had these before. So that's like the... Ooh! Almost knocked you guys off my desk there. That was a good save. Alright, so nothing interesting for the UK in any way since I last played. What about America? Anything interesting for the Americans? Well, they don't even get a new one of those, so that's pretty sad. I think they got a new... Yeah, they got an F-16 Block 52 Pobbit, which sounds a lot like a boppet to me. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what you guys want me to tell you. The Americans always get something new. They probably get a new tank too. Yeah. Look at me go! It's like I'm bloody in the Gaijin's head. I can predict exactly what they're gonna do. New helicopter? Okay, alright. Okay, we got one wrong, that's fine. New coastal fleet? No. Germans won't get anything new. If they do, it'll be like a Eurofighter Typhoon or something stupid. No. Well, as long as it's your tablet and not my stream. How far do I think I could throw a small stool? Can I talk about this for 2 more minutes? I don't know. Depends on the weight of the stool. I just watched Hail Mary, the Hail Mary project or whatever. It was actually good. It was actually good. I'm not gonna lie. It was actually quite good. I think now that operation's over, I can go. Yeah. Thank Jesus. Who has risen. He has risen from the grave at this point, presumably. Yeah, it's all coming back to me. It's all coming back to me. Yeah, the pain, the pain. Maybe I should get a tornado. Do you think a tornado? Do you think a tornado would be better than a phantom? Probably, right? Because like a Phantom is like from the 1960s and the Tornado is like the 80s. So, to be honest with you, I don't actually think it makes any difference. I have never done well in I've never done well in jets, but high tier jets is a specific brand of terrible for me. And honestly, I don't even know if it's the plane anymore. Oh god. I don't know what that is, and I don't know how to turn it off. Alt N. Oh, okay. Hey Max, you should try doing something silly, like 100 battles in a row without dying in the Spitfire. You know, Bean, I'm still waiting for someone to make a thumbnail for that. No, I'm not. You know, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not critiquing. I'm just wondering when that might be arriving. This is actually topical because I believe a Ren has phantoms. So basically, this is what it would be like. What is about to happen is a good indication of how it feels to be an Iranian F4 Phantom pilot when we get whacked by 17 F-15s. I see that they managed to get their pilot back. That's good. I'm happy for them. I'm happy for them. That would have been a bit of a disaster had they not got that back. Got that back, like it's not. Look, they probably wouldn't do very nice things to him, or her. So, I am glad that they are safely returned to their loving, the loving arms of their country. You know, that is good. It was the P-51 I ended up doing the challenge in. You see, the problem with the Spitfire is you can't sprint away like a little girl every time something like looks at you funny. So, we had to, you know, had to get creative. If I was the CEO of Judge, honestly, like, at this point, I think this game is just so, like, horrendously, like, cooked, so I don't think I could save it. I don't think anyone can save it at this point. Do you guys remember when, like, it used to be about World War II? You guys remember that, right? Like, that's where we started. Now where are we? Like, F-35's coming at some point, I imagine. When's the 5th generation fighters being added? You admit that you were running like a little girl. Yeah, I mean, that was the strategy. Like, I'm not going to beat around the bush. To accomplish everything that I tried to accomplish in that strat... that's not for me, right? Should I just drop a flare anyway? I'm just a bit worried. Okay, just stay on target. Luke, you've switched off your targeting computer. Is everything okay? Stay on target. Beep, 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 beep. Stay on target. Beep, 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 beep. Oh. We're fine. We're good. We're good. Stay on target, boys. Just we're relying on the F4 Phantom's legendary speed to outrun the other F4 Phantom. It'll work just fine. Look at her go. This is a plan, and it is working. Yes, see? The average War Thunder player does not have the IQ to stay on target for this length of time. We're gonna try and beat this other guy to the base so I can steal it. Speed and power. Okay. Bombs away. God, I suck. Alright, run! 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 Haha! Flares for days! Okay, I don't actually know if we can outrun these folks, which could be an issue for me, but... It worked for the P-51, so presumably it'll work for the F4 Phantom too. Just watch the RWR and keep running. Just keep going. He's fat, he's American, we're in the same plane. The only difference is the weight of our pilots. Okay. Did not track. I mean, it like kind of tracked, but it also like very much didn't. Missile? Missile, missile, missile. Beep, beep, beep. Yes. Good American, yes. Right. Plan 2, Electric Boogaloo. It's called hashtag return fire. Never mind, he's still coming this way. Plan 2, Electric Boogaloo, is called continue running like a little girl. At top speed. Or little boy. Or little boy. Little boys can run away too. Hashtag equality. That's how you use hashtags, right? Good, good. Okay, what is your plan here? Like, you can't have that many more missiles left, because you just yeeted like 4 of them at me. And I don't think you outrun me, because I've got the Rolls-Royce engines, which are just superior to your American clog iron in every way. So, like, as long as I don't, you know, do anything, and fortunately, I'm the master of doing nothing, I don't think you can do anything, so... Okay, bye. Bye-bye. I think we're also out of range now. Wow, I got zombies respect. That honestly, like I value that more than anything, you know. Okay, do you think this guy's ever gonna get like sick and tired of this? Cause like, you know, I got stuff I want to do, and I'm not saying he's like boring me or anything, but like, yeah, you know, I've only got 10 minutes of fuel here, and we're burning through quite a bit of it. Please, please. Please leave me alone. Please. There's only like 3 of them, 4 of them left, and usually I'd be like, yes, we can win this, but obviously this is, not. He's... Please, you don't have the capacity, okay? You can't do it, just... Leave! Holy Jesus Christ on a bike. Like, I don't know what this man is doing. He's like frothing after my bum. It's really weird. Okay. Well, that went well for him. Never in human history has a man been shot down so easily by a single missile from a base. Okay, alright. So far we've achieved nothing. Good. It's exactly what I like to do in my F4 Phantom. Look, okay, they've got F-15s, alright? What do I have? I've got a plane from the 60s and a dream. Okay, I don't want to hear about it. Okay, gears and flaps, please. Here we go. Coming in. Gears down. And hold it for a bit. Just keep holding it. And we're down. Hi cheese, hi watermelon. Honestly, like, that was maybe the best landing I've ever done. Okay, we're down. Yes, I recall that particular incident. One of many that you've done, I might add. Guys, what should we name the weapons officer behind us? I feel like we need a name for him, you know? I keep getting pills to help with erectile dysfunction. Okay, you keep getting ads for pills to help with erectile dysfunction. You don't... you don't... Context is very important there, being like critically important. Hello, Owen. Yes, happy terrible Christmas to all. And to all a good night, or whatever. Okay. Alright, hear me out. I know that we're like a 2nd generation fighter versus like 4th generation fighters, but if Top Gun Maverick has taught me anything, which it's taught me that I should play volleyball oiled up, it's that it's not the plane, it's the pilot. It's the pilot. Yeah? Yeah? Yeah. It's so... We're getting pinged by something that we can't even see right now. That is the current situation. Okay, he's 45 clicks out. We got this. We got this. We got this. I hereby dub this fighter, HMS Doomed. Oh god. He's at like 7 gazillion miles above me. I'm just not quite sure what the strategy is there. Well, I mean, like, well, it seems to be working, whatever strategy that was. Okay, you see how that guy, like, flew directly at him and then got murdered. See, what we're gonna do, and hear me out, what we're gonna do is not that. Okay, ditch the bombs. We're going into air-to-air mode. Air-to-air mode engaged. Bombs ditched. Speed and power are the names of the game. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Missile evasion. Good. Here we go. Attacking now. Tally-ho, tally-ho. Hey, catch. I'm not sure that's going to hit you, so I have another one. Come on, baby. You got this. Come on, girl. Get him. Kill him. Consume his liver. Sell his soul on the internet. Yes. Okay, well, you know what? I've got another one for you. Huh? How many can you dodge? Dodge this, you Russian rapscallion. Okay, fleet. This is not a dogfighter. Oh, come on. Wait, 30? Okay, I had no chance. I feel like I'm being, like, I feel like I'm being abused, is what is currently happening. I just feel like, you know, holy Jesus, we've got, like, no money left. Alright, guys, I guess, you know what, let's play a tank battle. I think that'll be a good flex of my, like, War Thunder muscles, you know? A good reminder of, like, and like, should we die without any kills, then we'll have no money left, and then we can't play War Thunder anymore. It's a win-win situation. All I can do is win here. I don't think this one does, actually. Oh, it does, actually. God, I'm so funny. Ah, amazing. We are in the Conqueror, which is my favourite tank. My favourite British tank, I should say. It's only useful... Okay, that's fine. It's only useful because it's got a 120mm main gun, which, for those of you wondering, is quite big. I too am equipped with a 120mm. But, yeah, it's, you know, it may have APDS, but it's 120mm APDS, so presumably... Holy Jesus. Why am I getting so many ads? Like, is this the normal amount of ads for my streams? I don't know. I put it on medium ads this time. And by this time, I mean I've had it on that for like, I don't know, 4 months. But now that I'm playing War Thunder, it's like an ad every 4 seconds. Look, okay. Well, he's dead. He's dead. Everybody's dead. Everything is cool when you're driving a Conqueror. Everything is awesome. when you've got 33,000 silver lions left. So if we die, we definitely won't be able to afford to go into another battle. So I guess it's reserved for me. Everything is awesome. Okay, we made it work. All right, we made it work. Is that a tank? Enemy tank spotted, sir. Oh, never mind. It's dead already. Okay, well, that wasn't my best like vision. It's not my best vision check there. Enemy tank right. Reverse, reverse, reverse. I saw a rocket. I know I saw a rocket. Am I going mad? Is it friendly rocket? Do I just not know what I'm doing? It's been like 4 months since I played War Thunder. This is not going to go well. This was a terrible plan. We should have like started off in like reserves and done some seal clubbing to like get back into it, you know? But no, I didn't do that. I was like, yes! 8.7, this will be fine. It will not be fine. Oh, he's dead. So, whatever he did, maybe don't do it. Yeah? Guys, do you see? I saw a muzzle flash. Do you guys see the tank? Holy Jesus, am I just blind? Oh my god, this is not... No. No! Okay, alright. Enemy tank spotted. Hang on, I just gotta calculate a firing solution here. Stand by. Stand by! Calculating. Calculating. Okay, well, yeah, we got him. We got him. Good shot. Advance. Now, there are some people that will tell you that the Conqueror is made for long-range sniping. You see, those people are what we in the business call idiots, alright? The Conqueror, with its like 22-second reload, which is very slow, is actually designed for close-range engagements, especially when you miss. Missing is great, because it really helps lure them into a false sense of security. Damn it. Okay, look, it's been a while, alright? I don't want to hear about it, okay? It's been like, oh. Ooh, I don't mind if I do. It's been like 4 months, alright? And I was never good at ground to begin with, so shut up, everybody. Collectively, be quiet. Okay? Unless let me just, sorry, my bad. I forgot, this is one of those games. Unless you got something nice to say, like, Max, you're doing so well. Max, your vocal tones are so lovely, you should do ASMR content. Where you, like, whisper into my ear at 2 o'clock in the morning. You're like, APDS. Tank spotted, sir. Good shot. Good. You know, I spotted him first, but, you know, well done. We took a hit. Oh, okay. Yep. I'm remembering a lot now. From a tank I couldn't even see, I might add. Okay, how much money do we have? I mean, like, we could try another Phantom game. It's not gonna go well. We should probably play some. Shall we see if we've still got it? You know, see if we can still tango. Yeah. Let's just see if I can like flex my muscles a bit. You know, it's been a while. Let's just see. Let's just see. Hello, Spitfire Mark 9, my old friend. I come to you in a time of need. Money, we're almost out. Hope, we're almost out. Skill, I don't appear to have much left, but I still believe in you. That has got to be the most disgusting plane I think I've ever seen in my entire miserable existence. Not only is it French, which is like gross, it's an F6F at 4.3, which is even more gross, and it's got the like tiger mouth shark face, you know? Max, will you show all the attempts in the video? No. I mean, like, you must have known that. One, I don't have all the footage for all the attempts because it took me so long. I think I had my 1 terabyte hard drive that I used to record my videos onto was full of just War Thunder footage. Like, nothing else on it. Just War Thunder. And I don't record at 4K, I record at 1080p. If that helps you to realize just how many games of War Thunder I had to play for that stupid challenge. Like, if I showed every single attempt, it would literally be like a 10-hour long video, which I would do if people would actually watch it, but we all know they won't. So okay. Alright. Max. Lock in. Lock in. Alright. It's been some time. You're not doing a challenge, you're not doing anything. You just have to, you know? Let's just see if we can, you know, let's not play smart. Let's just see if we can get a kill. Maybe a couple kills. I mean, clips and pieces, good parts and bad parts. I mean, I saved some of, like, the funniest clips. I saved the clip where I think I was on, like, Battle 12 or something, and then I got shot down, and it's just, literally all you can hear is me breathing in it. Just like... But, like, because it was so many battles, like, if I can't really show that many... Oh, I didn't really show that many pieces, if that makes sense. Okay, well, this is maybe not a great position to be in. I don't like having a gaggle of BF-109s above me, but honestly, like, at this point, I am ready to accept my demise. I shall prepare for the Ming and Shorts round to penetrate my bum cheeks. Right. Throttle to maximum. Okay, that doesn't look good. Oh, that looks really bad. Come on then. Like, I know you're gonna do it. One of you is gonna do it. Let's just get on with it, yeah? Worried I'm gonna be shot down by someone else because I'm like just single-mindedly staring at these lot. Okay, there was no way I just flew like under the entire enemy team looking like an absolute snack and not a single person went for me. What is this game? Like, what? Hello? Okay, well, that's fine. I don't really care. That Frenchie's dead. Ah, yes. Turn fighting with the BF-109 in a French aircraft. Let's see how well that goes for you. Oh, we lost the Spitfire. I think we've lost the Frenchie. Pretty sure that F6F was doomed to die from the moment he took off, so that leaves me with just, what, a Typhoon? That's all we got left? Yeah, this went about as well as I was expecting it to go. Okay, well... My entire team is dead. Excellent. Let's see if we can take one of them with us. No Jets gang. Looks like he wants to get into it. I seem to remember that a G55S is like surprisingly maneuverable. I don't actually think it can out-turn a Spitfire. Not on its first, like... I think it's got a pretty good, like, first turn, though. It's like it's a goddamn Italian, like, little attack cart plane, if that makes sense. They go for the F6F? Really? What? Oh, like, has this game changed since I, like, last played? Is the Spitfire not I'm so far down the pecking order now that no one is even, like, gone for me? Like, what is happening? Yes, yes, you went out to get chocolate milk and Watermelon is desperate for my acknowledgement. Yes, alright, what is up? What is up, ladies and gentlemen of the chat? Okay. I feel a bit rusty, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm sitting here, like, struggling to control my plane a bit. Right, so Dumb and Dumber have shot down the F6F for reasons known only to themselves. And now, are we going? Are we tangoing? Are we dancing? Like, what is happening? I really thought one of them was going to jump on me and I could just, like, spin around, blow him out the sky, and then inevitably get killed when the rest of them came down. That was the plan. I didn't really expect to be, like, you know, at almost equal altitude with a couple G55s. They're not in a team, so, like, I don't know why these guys are flying like they're, you know, like they are. Okay, you know what? I got better things to do with my life than whatever this is. Let's just dance. If you want to go, let's go. Like, you know, it's been a while, you'll probably win. But you don't know, I might take you with me. Oh! Oh, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, he's still got it! Right. Where did, we got Dumber, where's Dumb? There's Dumb. Alright, let's get him. Beep, beep, beep. Enemy fighter detected. Okay, I think he's going to be able to get his nose around on me. Yeah, he will. Let's force him vertical. He actually is outturning me quite easily. But not for long. We're okay. We're hit, but we're okay. He just managed to tag the back of our tail. So we're not in any immediate threat from him at this present moment, but more planes are coming. Including another G55, and I can barely outturn this one. So adding 2 to the mix can make this a much more difficult task. Correction, 3 enemy aircraft to the mix. Okay, we'll get them into the turn fight. 4 enemy aircraft to the mix. Duck under. Spin round. Hold it. Steady as she goes, boys. Steady as she goes. Okay. Probably could have taken a pop at him, but if I did, I would get murdered by the G55s behind. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. You're a goddamn Supermarine Spitfire. You got this. Hold it together. Ah. There's only so much you can do in a 4v1. Not bad though. You know what? Not too shabby. Not too shabby. If that happened at the beginning of the battle, we would have done a lot better. I think I still got it. Yes, let us contain the barking and the meowing, please. And the dirting. It's not the first time we've talked to you about it, so... Not bad. Honestly, like, you know, first time back out in the Spitfire, we can be proud of that one. I would have liked to have taken at least one more of them with me, but the G55 is a very maneuverable little aircraft. It's almost as good as the Spitfire. Not quite, but almost. And when you're versing 3 of them and a BF-109, it becomes a bit too much. Too much indeed. Bum ba da 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 dum ba da 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 dum ba da 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 bum 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 ba da 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 dum ba da 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 dum ba da 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 ba da 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 ba da da ba da da ba ba da dum bum bum ba da 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 dum. Mods ban that, man. Ba da 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 dum ba da 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 dum bum. Like this right here. This right here is the Supermarine Spitfire, okay? And you see how I speak English and not German. This is one of the reasons. This and the brave men who flew her, of course. But, you know, without the Spitfire, life would have been very different. I would say worse, and indeed for most of the world, it probably would be worse unless you happen to live in a far-right country. I'm not going to make any more comments, I think. Yeah, well, there isn't... I don't think there is a Spitfire 3.0 anymore. Aren't they all... No, they're the first ones are 3.0. They used to be 2.7. But you're missing the 20mm Spanos is what really makes this a Spitfire a Spitfire. This specific layout is my favorite. You've got the two 20mm that hit hard, and basically this is the first one that has enough ammunition for them, 240 rounds, so that's 120 rounds per gun. Doubling the ammo of the previous Spitfires. And then of course you have the four 7.7mm Browning machine guns. They don't hit as hard, but you know what? You'll be happy you have them. You'll be happy you have them. We got a couple B-25s. I might just go knock one of these guys down. Secure myself a kill. Ladies and gentlemen, the Russian has been spotted using a knockoff American aircraft. Little did they know that they would always be knocking off America. Tally ho, tally ho. Wings, none. Hope for survival, 0. Okay, let's climb back up to altitude here. What else do we have around? We have what? A Yak 3, a couple P-47s, a couple P-51s. You know, I have a lot more respect for the P-51, having like actually flown it myself for an extended period of time. I mean, none of these people seem to be flying the P-51 the way I would fly it, so they're probably going to die. But I do have a lot more respect for it as an aircraft, because it is, or at least an aircraft in War Thunder, I might add. Because it is actually surprisingly good at most things. I mean, obviously, you know, it's no Spitfire in a turn fight, and yeah, there are actually some things that it just physically can't outrun. But in general, P-51, not bad. That was a move. He's like, yes, there's a Spitfire behind me. Let me turn directly into his gun so that he doesn't have to burn any more energy to catching me. Perfect. Enemy aircraft. Ladies and gentlemen, that in the business is what we call a reversal. Come here, Yak 3. Aim is not as good as it used to be, but that's okay. Ladies and gentlemen, Splasherowski. Let's get out of here. Okay, cool that engine. Let's have a look around. We've got a couple Yak 3s, an LA5, a couple of LA5s actually. Got at least 2 P51s. Looks like we're winning. First place on the team. That's what I like to see. Okay, let's cool the engine. Start adding some power back in. Let's start climbing a bit, because we know that these planes are all subpar to us in a turn fight. But we also know that it is a 4 versus 1, and they will inevitably win if it comes down to a 4 versus 1. So, we need to make sure it doesn't. I think that Yak 3 is looking like he wants to tango. Squeeze the trigger once. Get myself a juicy hit. Pull the reversal off pretty much immediately. Got him. Yeah, we also took a hit from the LA5 behind. But we're okay. We're hit, but we're okay. We can hold it like this. Immediately reverse and send him back from whence he came. Couple P51s. Okay. Spitfire, very damaged. We've lost an aileron, but doesn't need it. Outturn. Ooh. I'm struggling in the turns because of the missing aileron. It's definitely making it hard to maneuver. Come on, girl. Just a bit longer. You got this. Hang on now. Damn it. That is not the time for that. Okay, he's toast. Let's jump on the other one. Come on. 117. We can make do with 117. Yeah, baby! 6 kills. On my, like, second game in the Spitfire. What a trooper. Holy Jesus. I still got it. I still got it. Oh my god, we've got money again. Holy Jesus. Hello, Fireflash. Hang on, I gotta see who said what. Yeah, okay. Look. The next person who says arf arf or woof woof or meow meow is going to be banned for an extended period of time, okay? I've tried the carrot, now we're using the stick. This is why I stamped out the Okay, maybe we should go back to tanks. No. Why would we do that? We finally had a good battle. Why would we go like, yes, straight back to the Phantom? No. Spitfire me. Ugh. The Ruskies have for too long been left to rampage in War Thunder. And now I have returned to bring order. You know, this is the first April Fool's event that I legitimately have zero interest in playing. What? War Thunder, you spawned me there! It was goddamn you! Why are you... Ugh. Whatever. Fine. No, that's fine. That's good. You know what I haven't seen any recently? XP50s. No, zombie. Look, I have something called self-respect. I would never. Yeah, this is the first like April Fool's event I've literally had zero interest in. Like, I don't even know what they're testing. You know, usually at least it's like submarines or like UFOs or, you know, infantry or whatever. Now it's just like, here, have some nukes. What? It's so... Honestly, like, if I was CEO of Gaijin, I probably couldn't fix it. You know, I think War Thunder is doomed to die eventually, but, you know, I could definitely extend it a bit. First off, you know, there comes a certain time when you have to go, right, War Thunder's a success, let's make another game, you know? I can't even think of another game that Gaijin's made that's actually been, like, good. Enlisted was meh. Okay. Second off, like, all these Russian planes need to have their engines, like, nerfed by 20%. Because what War Thunder is not accounting for is the fact that they were built by some potato farmers in, like, some sweatshop somewhere in the mountains. And War Thunder's like, yes, of course they can climb to 7,000 meters and their engines don't explode and their cannons work all the time. When we all know that, like, half of these I-85s up here would be, like, on fire somewhere in a bush. Half the T-34s would be driving around without gun sights on, you know, like... Then the racists that play this game, not you, Max, will stop playing video games. You know, I really do hope that my community is not included in that. I think that we... okay, I don't compliment you guys much, so like write this down in your little notebooks or whatever. I think that like as a War Thunder community, although I acknowledge that we haven't really done much War Thunder recently, but the channel's still mainly War Thunder, always will be probably. As a War Thunder community, I think we're quite good. Like, you know, if you look at the average War Thunder player and compare it to like the average Max Misty 122 viewer, I think we've got several IQ points more. I mean, like, I realize that, like, you know, it's not a high bar to clear, but... Alright, we got Mr. Chinese man, I assume. Could also be Korean, Japanese. Should do more Japanese. Ah! Speak of the devil and they shall appear. It's an XB50. Memel. Tally ho, red section. Leave the fucker wolf to be murdered. Let's send the wallet warrior back to the abyss, from whence he came. Hey Max, is the majority of our audience officially girls? The majority of the audience that watches the live streams are officially girls. Yes, the majority of my audience is very, very firmly men. If you're like talking about the majority of the audience who like watches the videos. That's some damn fine shooting right there. Okay, check behind. We got that Yak 3 down low. We got this, whatever it is, Swedish attack aircraft on my left wing. Let's go get him. I'm with you. I'm with you. We got a couple Ruskies down low. Have fun. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what we call in the business a feint. Would have worked really well if I could bloody aim. I mean, like, did we kill him? Yeah, but did we waste, like, all of our ammo when we really shouldn't have needed to? Yes, we did. Oh yeah, let me just cross directly in front of your gun sight. I trust the Swede to keep me safe. The Swede is about to get introduced to the cannons of an I-225, and you know what? I don't think he wins that. Hang on! Hang on, I'm coming! Just hang on! Evasive maneuvers! Look, if the Swede dies, I go with him, alright? We do not leave a man behind. Okay, I got you, Swede. Where's the other one? Come on. Oh, come on. We gotta get him home. I don't know how we're gonna get him home, but we're gonna get him home. You just keep going. You just keep going. I got you, sir. The Chinese man can't outturn me. No! Vengeance! I will have my vengeance! Come here! Oh, for God's sake. Come on. Come on, Spitfire. Kill him! No. Don't go that way. Break off. Okay. Then it's a dogfight. I like dogfights. He's gonna have more speed than me, so we just roll it around. Where's the yak? Yak's behind. Does the yak catch up with me? Damn it, I think he does. Now that is actually bad. That is death right there. It only takes one shot from his cannon to send me back to the hangar, and it will send me back to the hangar if I crash anyway, which I just did. Well, we got 3 of them. It's not bad. That also means Mac gets bullied by women. What's your favorite French plane? I don't really have, like, I'm gonna be honest with you. At least he didn't get a kill, so it's fine. Anything to avoid him getting a kill. There is, like, no good French aircraft. Like, I don't want to, like, well, I do want to ham on the French, because, you know, imagine losing to the Germans. Couldn't be me, I'm British. I guess this D520 is, like, technically the best French aircraft. But it's like, I don't know. There's no even point flying French. Because the only, like, actual French aircraft are at the beginning and at the end, you know? Everything else is just kind of, like, knockoff French. Does that make sense? Oh, yeah, this is a good idea. Never flown this aircraft in a million years, so let me just load stealth ammunition so I can't see where I'm aiming. Like there are some good things with French aircraft. I think this cockpit is very nice. Like, it's very, very open. In terms of armament, it's pretty abysmal. We've got 1 20mm and like 4 7.7s. And you know what? I'll give them credit for having, like, you know, the only plane to have official penis on the bottom there. This is obviously how you get more D520s. But in general, French planes are pretty terrible. Like, it's either this or a Spitfire. Which one would you like? There's only one correct answer. Yeah, that is the correct answer. The British lost to seasoning. I don't want to hear it from you, Bean. I prefer the Blackbird. Ah, yes, America. Bye, Wara. Bye, Wara. Hmm. Yes. America. You know, it cost me like $70 to fill my car up on Friday. I'm not saying that I, like, you know, blame anybody, but, like, if I was going to, you know? Ugh. It usually costs me, like, I have a little Kia, right? It's like, it's got a 2-liter V4 engine. And it's the most fuel-efficient car. I think it does, like, I think it's like 4.5 liters per 100 kilometers. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. I cannot believe it cost me like nearly 70 to fill it up. Usually it costs like 50. 50 to 60, somewhere around there. I mean, I just feel bad for everyone who's driving around in like the massive F-150s with like the 8-liter engines. They are gonna like hate everything a lot more. Tell you what though, it's a good advertisement for like electric cars. You know? Because obviously British Columbia we've got hydro, so presumably, I'm not an expert in electricity prices, I'll be honest. Presumably, like, you could charge your car up for the same price today as it was yesterday, and the same price like 4 days from now. It's just the rest of us who are like murdering the should we just ram the BB238? I mean, like, I'm French. I think that's the only thing I'm good for. Not now, though. Like, the French, honestly, British Army, Navy, Air Force, so disappointing. I mean, like, not the Canadian is any better, for the record. Like, we're entirely hopeless. But the British one, oof. Whew. We could do with, like, maybe 30 more frigates. A couple more aircraft carriers, that'd be nice. We just like yeet ourselves at this BB238. I'm gonna go with no. Blame the Cheeto man. Yeah, I know who to blame, zombie. All right, like every time I fill up, I'm like cursing his name. God damn you. But you know what? I was glad to hear of the pilot's safe return. That's very important, because the alternative was like public execution, which we definitely don't like. Here's a Max Misty 122 official channel policy. Okay, all right, get ready. Public executions are bad. Boom, boom. Groundbreaking stuff. God, this channel has become so woke over the last... How many years I've been doing YouTube for? Quite a few now. I think like 4? 4, and we're only at 1,000 subscribers. Boys, I don't think it's going to be a career. Right, what's this Hurricane gonna do? It's a Hurricane Mark II, Russian variant. He's going to go vertical and then get murdered by a French aircraft, which honestly, if you get murdered by a French aircraft, I think your like pilot's license should be revoked. He's going down. I'm yelling timber. You better move. You better dance. Da 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 da. Ba da 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 da. You're welcome. The walls kept tumbling down in the city that we were at. Should we finish him? Finish him. Okay, like... Ugh! Every time the French open their guns, nothing happens. It's just sparks and dreams. I'd rather have the goddamn Brownings. You know it's bad when I'm like, those 7.7s hit hard right now. Alright, what do we want to do? I don't think we can outturn this LA5. Can we outrun him? Probably not. So we're relying on skill. Fortunately, I am lacking in that. Fortunately for him, I might add. Okay, we just got to stay out the main fight now, because we're out of... we're out of Hispanos. Do a push-up. You guys... Oh, so not doing that challenge again. One, like, no one watched that challenge. The push-up every time I died. I was like, wow, you guys are gonna, like, I'm gonna get 1 million views. Did not get 1 million views. And two, that actually hurt quite a bit. I vote for Max Barrow. Okay. There you go. By the way, not a good idea. Like, don't head on anything in a French aircraft. You're like, but Max, why? You can do it. We can't do it, okay? It's like, we got nothing. We're literally just poking him. Watch this. We're gonna do 0 to him. Hitting... Wait, we actually got severe? Wait, what? Frenchie, I just want to let you know, I would like to apologize for my previous comments. I just want to let you know that I hereby bow down before the temple of Croissant. In the church of Le Poisson, et le thé, et le pain de chocolat. Bonjour, bienvenue. Aujourd'hui, je jouerai le War Thunder avec le... I don't know what aeroplane is. Probably le Aero. Le Aero. I think it's Le Aero. The Aero de... Wait, hang on. Da... What is 520 in French? I don't know. Hang on. I'm thinking. Okay, well, 5 is what's 5? Un, deux, trois, quatre, cinq. Right? Un, deux, trois, quatre, cinq. Yeah, cinq. Cinq, deux, 0. Cinq to 0? Probably? I mean, I'm glad we don't have any French viewers, because that would be really bad. What else can we say? En le français. Le machine gun est morte. Est-ce que je peux aller aux toilettes, s'il vous plaît? There you go. My French teacher is very proud of me right now. I got an A in French, somehow. Ah! De la malle, le propeller est capot. Le plan est descendant dans le ground soon to die. Ho 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 ho. Okay, I just want to let you know that was entirely intentional, okay? Okay, gears. Gears. You just gotta hold it, Max. You just hold it in the air for a bit longer. The battle will end soon. Come on. Just keep it rolling. Just keep it rolling. Max, what got you into War Thunder? It all began when my brother downloaded it on Dad's computer downstairs. On a goddamn, like, GTX 550, I think, is what I was playing on to start off with. Which, for those of you who are, like, too young to know what that is, first off, like, why are you watching my streams? And second off, like, it's a really old graphics card. But yeah, so like Ben downloaded it, and then he made me play American. I distinctly remember this. I was like 6, maybe I might have been like 8. He made me play American because apparently I lived at that point. I lived most of my life in Canada, and so I didn't deserve to play English. So I made my own account, Xmissy122, so that I could play British planes. And the rest, I suppose, is history. Alright, let's do it. Someone crank up the... I'm hoping I'm off key enough that I won't get copyright striked. Da 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 is always where I burn to be. Highway to the danger zone. Gonna take you right into the southeastern city zone. Air brakes. You have a GTX 550. Oof. Bean, can we, like, we have some F to pay respects to Bean. We need to start like a GoFundMe for Bean's graphics card. And by a GoFundMe for Bean's graphics card, I mean a GoFundMe for my graphics card. I've only got a 4060 Ti, please. I am but a poor boy. Honestly, like, I was thinking about upgrading to 5060, but like, honestly, it just doesn't seem like Nvidia is doing anything useful. I've been thinking about going AMD for my next graphics card. My first graphics card was a R7 240, which was abysmal, by the way. Worst graphics card in human history. Don't buy like bargain basement graphics cards. They're like just useless. They can't do anything. But at the time, I think I had like a Core 2 Duo, like a 400 watt power supply, a hard drive, and an R7 240, and that was my RimWorld machine. Back in the day. Next, I get 30 frames per second in Minecraft. Oof. GoFundMe for Bean. I'm only going to take 90% of the profits, alright? The other 10% will go to Bean's graphics card, I promise. Alright. Punch it, Chewie. Oh, hang on. Stand by, stand by. Punch it, Chewie. If this is the Millennium Falcon, I kind of see it as that, you know. Ooh, I see that the new Star Wars movie is coming out, The Mandalorian and Grogu. You know what? Like the last couple Star Wars been like pretty abysmal, to be honest with you. I mean, I'm sorry if you like them, but I did not particularly enjoy the new trilogy. I think Rogue One was actually not bad. I like that one. But the Rey saga, it's gonna be a no from me, boys. But oh, girls mostly, I suppose. But you know what, Mandalorian, Grogu, maybe I like Mandalorian. I like the show. I mean, season whatever it was a bit crap, but other than that, you know. I mean, like, they're clearly only doing it to sell more Grogu things, which, based on how many Grogu things my girlfriend has bought, I'm sure that little green monster has made them an absolute killing. Hello, Gravity. Why did we just get launched on? No, we're fine. We're good. We're good. Don't panic, boys. Girls. Mostly girls, sorry. Alright, I would like to have a chat with my mainly female audience. Right, work. Something that I do occasionally do. At work, there's this thing where you can't say the word guys to refer to like a group of people. you have to say like, you know, friends or something. Thanks for that, by the way. That was really annoying. What do you guys think of that? I feel like guys is like pretty gender neutral, you know. But do you guys see? Do you guys and gals disagree? Okay, we're spinning. They may have an F-16, but I got a Phantom and a Dream. When will infantry mode be released? I don't know. Probably never. It's Gaijin. Like, I don't. I know you guys were all excited about it, but it's like, name a single time they've ever done anything useful. I mean, if you get shot down in an FA-18 by a Phantom, honestly, I would consider uninstalling. Well, we dodged one of them. And we got the FA-18, so that's useful. Maybe the Typhoon will just be like better, you know? Maybe it'll just be built different. Should we do some tanks? By the way, Fireflash, you asked me where I got to tanks. This is where we are right now. Population me. We're researching the Scimitar right now. And I think, yeah, once we have the Scimitar, we can start working on the old Chieftain. Yeah, I don't know, like... I guess there's some people that won't like it, you know? And that's fine. That's fine. But... it just seems like a weird hill to die on, you know? Can we, like, take out something different, maybe? How about this little South African attack vehicle? I don't know why I'm doing the German march when we're in a South African tank, but you know. I would say the biggest problem with this light tank is, one, it's got massive antennas, which anyone can see if they're not like totally blind. Two, it's not even like machine gun resistant, which as you can probably gather is a problem. And three, because it uses heat FS shells, the shell velocity is so small that basically you fire and it just drops off a cliff. Hey, is he looking this way? Does he know? Please don't know. In terms of damage, we did no damage. Oh. This is not a good place to stand for the record. But when life gives you lemons, oppress Yemen, I don't know. I love how you guys are answering for me, thanks. Sorry, you'll get used to my incompetence as time goes on. Do we see anybody? Duolingo is going to execute me if I don't do my French in a bit. Guys, we're going to do French together in a bit, alright? We're going to learn... I know we're like mostly Americans, so we're going to learn something about another nation other than our own. You'll cope, I promise. It'll be alright. Tank front, maybe? Okay, what are the odds I hit this? Basically 0. Just like fixed bayonets, charge. Usually goes well for the British, I think. Are you guys his friends? Definitely not. I would never be friends with these folk. Let's go, baby. I'm not really sure what an MA-18 was doing here, but you know what? A kill is a kill. Oh, yes. Whew. He won't be just shaking that one off. His commander's dead. Big win. Uh-oh. Okay, well, I guess we're dead. Guys, it's been fun. It's been nice knowing you. Reverse. Okay, I'm still wondering where the rest of the enemy team is. Because I'm pretty sure they're going to poke out the right there. Is that a thing I see? That oddly conspicuous bush? No, it's just a bush. I don't really know how we're still alive in this tiny little South African Meals on Wheels vehicle, but it's the kind of thing that would be more suited to like delivering pizza than it is to actually like engaging enemy tanks, as we shall now demonstrate. Guide my shot. Well, did it guide my... Uh-oh. Nope. Other way. Run! Flee! Yeah, thanks guys. Can you guys just like answer all the questions for me from like here on out, because I'm just too incompetent. Hey, we did something, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. We're dead. Hello, dainty Canadian. Alright, fine. Prepare your bum, for I shall bring the conqueror. Oof. Honestly, I am 100% okay with this. We've got too many Americans. We need more Canadians. Just in general. Yes. Fellow members of the civilized world, welcome. Save me. They're trying to steal my oil. Hi, Sakaya, and you know what? If I want to bring a high explosive squash head, it's my goddamn right, alright? You never know when you might need to squishy squash, and, you know, maybe I'll just get bored of APDS sometimes. It's not a crime. Okay, you guys see anything that looks tank-shaped? Oh, I hate it. I hate it so much. Reverse. God damn. It's the only shells I can bring in this tank. Stop complaining at me. Look, we got new people. Pretend I'm good, okay? Go. You mean Sakaya? Look. I know it's like Sayaka or whatever, but at this point I've been mispronouncing it so long that, like, if I do it normally, it just sounds weird, okay? Okay, right. You guys, look for Americans. Do you see Americans, okay? Look. I think I see a Frenchie. Okay. And you know what? Probably don't peek that. As an American, I'm fine with more Canadians. Good. Excellent. Aren't you like you're like from the aren't you from like the Midwest, zombie? I forget what state you're from. I know you're my moderator and I'm supposed to like remember these things, but like, you know, you already know I'm incompetent. You don't need more evidence of it. Okay. Do we think there's anyone gonna try flanking this way? Probably not. Do we think that whatever it is still there? Ooh. Hi. Bye. That was a big boom. Like that was a large boom for a very, very small tank. You know? Am I the only one who thinks that? Hey. American? Okay, I Conqueror, just, I don't know, shrug it off when you get hit, okay? You'll be fine. You're a big girl. You'll be alright. Trust in me. And, okay, well, he didn't, like, disappear, so where is he? Like, he is here. I know he is. Where is the American? Oh, there they are. I don't think they like me much. You know, I also have American friends. I mean, I don't know if you call David a friend. David's kind of more like a moron that I tolerate. Well, bad news is we got kind of memed on there. Good news is we're not out of tanks. Bad news is that, like, all of our team is dead, so it doesn't really matter. But we can take one more of him with us! American detected! He's coming for our oil! Okay, well that was not a great shot. Oh, I came second in a ground RB, so honestly our team must have done absolutely, like... Dainty Canadian is an imposter. Why is Dainty Canadian an imposter? Need some more ATGM launches in this stream. I can give you a Scimitar. How about that? Right. Fire Flash. Anyone else want to come? Bro is a pro player. Look, okay. Just, shut up. Silence. I'm good. I promise. Alright, Fire Flash, we got this. I'm being bullied, so I need you to... like... You're representing Canada right now, okay? I'm rusty. I haven't played. Max, do you still have Canadian Goose 2 added? I never... Okay, I have never unadded anybody from my War Thunder friends list. You know how I can tell you? Like, you guys can see this, alright? Like, I got no idea who half these people are at this point. Like, holy Jesus. Okay, we're taking, I don't know, Conqueror maybe? Conqueror? Yeah. Yes. Bro is a moron, but we watch... Zombie, you're my moderator. Like, if there's one person that's supposed to stick up for me, it's you. So... Guys. Okay, can we just, like, have a chat, okay? Can we just have a chat? Okay, when there's new people, alright, could we just, like, collectively, for, like, the first hour, pretend, you know, that I'm good? Can we, like, try that? Possibly? Is that what's that weird spaced armor on the barrel? It's, okay, you know what? It's the Conqueror's, like, add-on armor, and it's actually very effective against heat, so I'm not gonna take any crap from you this time. I'm gonna die. Like, I just kind of feel that I'm gonna die. You know, it's ground RB, it's not really my, like, forte, and also I don't know what this map is. Please tell me that... Okay, well... I've got no idea who won that one. Can we, like, maybe kill him by machine gunning him to death? I am an anti-aircraft cannon. Okay, we're so screwed. Well, it didn't go great. Centurion? They're large because we're large and in charge, okay? Okay, before you say anything, I do not want to hear about how I'm bringing Hesh and that's a bad idea. I know you don't like it, Sakaya. Just chill, okay? Hesh will come in handy at some point. It will. You'll see. You'll all see. Okay, maybe we should just stop here for a bit. See an awful lot of death, but on the bright side, I do see that Fire Flash is actually below me in the scoreboard. Maxi, bring Hesh and still proceed to shoot APCR at Capolos. I do not need to take this from you. What? From where? The fires can't be extinguished with the extinguisher, apparently. Hey, can we, like, reverse, possibly? Like, right now? Like, drag me, my child, please. Anywhere but here. I'm being abused. It is of vital importance you drag me backwards. Well, I was abused. Oh, good. I've got another tank. How lovely. Can I, like, not? No? Okay, we're taking a tank out. Well, conquer it is then. When in doubt, conquer it out. Yes, that's fine. Okay, goodbye. Au revoir. A bientôt. A plus tard. Oh, that's right. I gotta do my French. Remind me to do my French after this. Oh no. Friendly tank. Chill. Do not execute the first thing you see. Hey! Well, you know, he won't be buffing that out, I guess. That's, you know, damage is damage. Yes, turn the juicy big boy armor to face the enemy. Step 1. Step 2. Shoot the enemy. Step 3. Profit. Somehow. Oh, he'll poke that out. Excuse me?! Please, game. I just want to remember what it's like to have fun, please. Okay. You know what? Screw this. Fix bayonets. Yeah. Fix bayonets! A head full! Ramming speed! As the APDS clearly does nothing, we're gonna resort to emergency tactics. Okay, right. There will be another Frenchie in the mountains somewhere. There just will. They're like mountain goats or mountain rats. They breed in the mountains. Damn it. Okay, from where? Please tell me. Okay, from some tree. Oh, good. I've got another tank. Fireflash, I hope you're having fun. Okay. New plan. I'm calling it Operation Flank and Spank. The plan is we shall drive around the mountains, flanking the enemy, and then we shall attack the enemy from the behind. Thus exposing their weak and vulnerable bums to our 90mm EFS. Or, of course, alternatively, we could just get killed by the semi-armor piercing incendiary shell of a tank, and that is the way that we end that battle. Yup. I honestly, you know, I love War Thunder. I just want to go on record and say that, yeah, War Thunder is my favorite game of all time. Okay, good. Flanders Fields, I know this map. In Flanders Fields, the poppies grow. Here's an interesting little aside for you. Why is there a Zeppelin in, like, Cold War era tanks? This would be, like, a good map for, like, World War One. When are they adding World War One? Like, they keep adding goddamn, you know, F-16s and F-18s. Where's my soft-width camel? Huh? Where's my interwar tanks? I mean, I know we've got some, but you know what I mean. I know they did. I even, like, played it a bit. It's because the map was too big. Smaller maps, infantry. Between War Thunder, Dead by Daylight, For Honor, and Ark, I've never played For Honor on the channel. No, I'm calling you on that. I've never played For Honor on the channel, I don't think. I call bullcrap. Not on the channel, but I know you have played it. Well, you're actually wrong there. I have played it, like, for maybe 2 hours. Because that was like David's favorite sword fighting game. But, like, I never really enjoyed For Honor because we had Mordhau. So, like, what was the point of For Honor? Why would I want to relearn a new combat system when I've already got swingy, sword, Mark 1? Don't forget From the Depths, Sprocket, Besiege. Got Sims 4 re-downloading for some reason, known only to myself. Well, David's an idiot. Like, I don't know if you noticed. He's still... Max, have you considered using your smoke grenades? No. Next question. Have you considered being nice to me? Okay, like, boys, right. Just, like, listen. When there's someone new, could you just please, for, like, the first, like, I don't know, like, let's just say 10 minutes, could you please just pretend I'm good so that they stay? Alright? I forget what I asked you. I have never itched for the Spitfire Mark 9 as much as I do right now. At this precise moment in time. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die, and it's actually just gonna be my fault. Yep. I finished the Spitfire challenge, roughly. This is certainly a plan. like I'm being slowly murdered. But I also feel that it will require more than that to get through the Conqueror's armor. How many? Okay, well, we're out of smoke grenades now. Come on, baby. Come on, girl. Anytime now would be great.
Roger. Starting. Roger.
Oh. That was just to fix the track, huh? Good to know. Well, this is a bad position. Come on, girl. What is going on right now? Like, how am I not dead?
Machine gun ready for action.
I like, surely someone is gonna come over a hill and kill me at some point, right? Like, I've just been sitting here.
Gun in action.
Come on. Just give me a gun. All I need is a gun. Like, I wish you could prioritize repairs, because, like, I really don't care about, like, the engine at this precise moment in time. I need a gun.
Starting. Gun in action.
Holy Jesus, we're still in the fight. Oh my god, he got the gun again. Oh, flanked. Damn. Unlucky. I don't know why, but my team just keeps getting murdered. It's okay, Sakaya, it's okay. You know, we may have overextended, got murdered, and died, but we're still in the Conqueror. We still got a 120mm main gun, and you know now we got scores to sell. Personally, I prefer it where we have no allies to be nice to and to pamper. I wish this is ARB. So much better ARB. I can like actually do things in ARB. Oh look, it's that boy again. Yep. I'm not surprised. I'm just disappointed. Let's just keep ourselves tucked up here. Justice. Dish best served cold, I guess. Hey, we can take this all day. Can you? I say that as I immediately deploy smoke, because I'm pretty sure his next shot will actually kill me if I don't. Do we need to repair? No, we're okay. Fall back! Fall back to the second level! Alright. You are men of Gondor. You will stand your ground. No matter what comes through this gate. What decal? The Canadian flag or the fighting, Okay, alright, last War Thunder round. Last War Thunder round. I'm gonna go do some writing. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Why is Fireflash not here?
Crew position. Antenna up. Driver ready. Gunner ready. Loader.
I mean, yeah, obviously that's what it means. Like, I'm just talking about like a peacock. Or a cockerel. I'm not saying I'm, you know, packing 12 centimeters or anything, but... I have a Lord of the Rings, like, Gondor theme stuck in my head. I think I was watching Lord of the Rings not too long ago. And that is why. Don't really know this map. Don't really know any ground maps. So... Fortunately, it makes the plan very simple. Charge. I would say that is like the best thing about being competent. Like, you really don't have to... It's not a lot of thought involved right now. It's just like, okay, well, we're going to yeet ourselves in this direction until such a time as we find an enemy aircraft or vehicle to shoot at. At which point we will then shoot it. Simple. See it, say it, sorted. That's like, I heard that on a train. I don't know why that's coming out now. This is a bad idea. But somehow we got away with it. You're wondering if Max learned his lesson from overextending last time? The answer is no. I would describe this tactic as... pull. No, we got it, we got it. I find myself asking the question that I feel every tank commander does not wish to ask, which is, where is the enemy? Sakai, did you not know that you can get anime girls for your tanks? Again, this used to be a vaguely serious game about like World War II. I don't know where we lost God's like approval somewhere along the line, but honestly, I just feel like everyone who's ever played this game should just be lined up and shot for the good of humanity, myself included. And I'll load it. Damn. Don't see anybody, then we see everyone. Max, that would include me. Sometimes you gotta take one for the team, I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, I know you can do. Okay. I'm not that bad at War Thunder. I have been doing that. Holy Jesus! I just wasn't expecting him to come from that direction. Ah, yes. As is traditional when mech shoots something, I did nothing. Don't worry, Bean. We're all gonna die. Whenever the cheese annoys Russia enough to actually fire the nukes. I mean, like, you know, let's look on the bright side. At least we know for a fact that Iran does not have nukes, because if they did, they would have used them already. So. Life seems jolly rotten. There's something you've forgotten. Always look on the bright side of life. Oh, come on! How did he reload in time before I could even get around the corner? Okay, I'm calling bullcrap. No. No, these guys are like, I don't know what's happening. Russia tanks are hacking. Okay, if you play Russia, uninstall, please, for the love of God. Why do I play this game? I don't know why. Like, why do I do this to myself? No one is forcing me to play this game. We could have like we could have an Animal Crossing channel. You know what? We're gonna we're pivoting to a Pokemon channel. Sorry, just had to make sure I got revenge for that. It was very important to me. This is a bad idea, but sometimes bad ideas work out. Okay, I'm very confused. Where is the enemy team? I was expecting it to be crawling over here, not like bloody empty. It's all fun and games until someone comes from behind me. Can't watch every corner though. Okay, somebody? Not really a question we should be asking. Ugh, I'm too old for this. My reactions aren't good enough anymore. Old, I'm decrepit, I'm dying, like, can't be doing this stuff, you know? This is like a young man's game. Okay, turret, traverse left. Gun down, come on. You gotta keep the gun facing a direction where we could actually potentially shoot somebody. You would think that would be obvious, but it's apparently not to me. Have I been handling exams well? I mean, like, define well. Ah, bad luck. Not bad, not a bad life, not a bad life. Alright, let's go get him. Not overly stressed, at least. For the first time, I think, in my entire university career, I'm walking into the majority of my exams where I have to get a negative percentage to fail. So, overall, like, on a scale of caring, I am at 0. But yeah, no, it's been fine. I've basically just been hammering out my final projects for creative writing. So I need to do some writing tonight as well, which is why, like, I'm kind of thinking I have to end the show maybe a little bit sooner than usual, but yeah, like, it's been going fine. Honestly, the most annoying thing. So I did my final projects in creative writing first, right? Because I was like, right, I don't want to. Basically, it's the last thing I have to do. It's the only thing basically that's marked in that class. So it's just like, well, I'll just do it, and then I can just like forget about that class even existing. So I did it, and then the professor's like, by the way, for every final project you skip, so for everyone you don't go for, he's gonna take a letter grade off your mark. And like, I get it, you know, like he doesn't want there to just be one person for the final presentation, but at the same time, like, ugh. What do assignments look like in creative writing? I mean, like, it depends. Depends what class you're in. In like the lower level creative writing classes, so like the stuff I was in like first year, it's mostly like short stories and that sort of stuff. Upper level creative writing stuff, you'll find like novels and that. Yeah, it depends. I would say like the sort of the level of writing that is expected from you increases as your year increases, if that makes sense. Like, you know, first year creative writing, kind of just do whatever you like. It really doesn't matter. Second year creative writing, they want to see like you have a handle on dialogue and you know the format. So like if you're ever writing something to submit somewhere, you have to write Times New Roman, 12-point font, double spaced. That's the that's the requirement. And then obviously first paragraph not indented, every other paragraph indented except if you've got a page break or if you're starting a new chapter. I just bit my arm, I don't know why. But yeah, like, I don't know. Honestly, like, creative writing is fun. It's fun. I am of the things I'm gonna miss from university, I think creative writing is gonna be basically the only thing. Because it's, you know, it's so much easier to write when you actually have people that have to read your work, if that makes sense. Like, they have to read it and give you feedback. Well, once you're out of uni, there really isn't a good way of getting people to read your stuff and getting feedback unless you're like already an established author. So like, you know, if I could go back to like first year Jake, maybe I would do a creative writing major instead of a creative writing minor. But yeah, I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it. I'm looking at my most recent project right now because I have to start writing it. It's good. It's good. You know what? I think this is probably the best writing I've done. For a bit. I'll paste the. I'll paste just the first, like, I don't know, first couple paragraphs. Can't paste too much because it's supposed to be like, you know, I'm trying to get this published, right? So really do not want to publish it myself, but a couple paragraphs shouldn't make any difference. Yeah, hang on, I'll put it in there.
At Cal Tire, we know when it comes to tire changeovers, drop in whenever sounds. At Cal Tire, we We know when it
Oh,
comes
I can hear my own.
whenever. Sounds
Ah, wow, there really is a like hard limit for the amount of things you can write. Okay, well, whatever. I'll paste it in the Discord then.
there really is a like hard
Oh,
limit
sorry. Let me
for
just
the
get rid of that before you hear an echo. I'll paste it in the Discord. But yeah, I'm gonna go back to rain. So I will see you guys, and when exams end, so 2 weeks from now, it's my last exam. Starting up full-time work. Well, not quite full-time. I think 30 hours a week is what I'm doing. So hopefully the streams will continue until morale improves. But until then, I'm gonna say goodbye for now, and I'll see you in the next one.